Hey, you guys. So, I've been hearing a lot of talk about Jennifer Lopez and Beth Affleck, rumors of divorce, that he moved out of the house, he's still wearing his ring, and blah, 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 blah. And my question is, do anyone really care? Do anyone really care about their status of their marriage? And the reason why I'm talking about is that's all I can see on TikTok. Like every time when I try to scroll up, down, or whatever, just to look for something, that's all I see. The talks about, is it true if they're getting divorced? Is it true that they're separated? Who really cares? Who really cares? It's their marriage. Who cares? And I get it. They're in the spotlight. That's what they sign up for. But just leave them alone. Leave them alone if it's true or not. And I pray that it's not true because they just found each other, you know what I mean, after 20 years, and they reconnected and got married and blended their family because he has children of three, she has children of two, and it's a blended family. And I hope and pray it does work out. But in my opinion, I think it's just a stunt just to advertise her new movie that she released on Friday on Netflix, Atlas. And I have to say, I watched it, and I'm not going to be a spoiler alert, but the movie is good. It was really, really good. You should definitely check it out on Netflix. Atlas by Jennifer Lopez, and there's other actors that's in the movie as well. But I think it's just a stunt just to publicize her movie and everything. That's just my opinion. I pray that they don't get a divorce. I pray they work it out because she keeps telling everyone that's the love of her life. And if it's true, it's like, work it out. Work it out. I know marriage is tough, it's hard, and it's not easy. She likes to be on a public, and he's just like, not so much. He just want to just relax and not be in front of the camera all the time. Been there, done that, unless he's promoting a movie. But I think for Jennifer Lopez, she likes the limelight. She likes to be in front of the camera. And it's just all about compromise. They should just work it out and compromise. How many marriages this is? Fifth, sixth, eight, 10? I lost count. You know what I mean? She got married so many times. I lost count, to be honest with you. And I feel like they both should work it out. If you really love each other, work it out. And I don't think you should just quit. That's what a lot of people do, just quit because it's easier. No one doesn't like to put in the work and the effort to save a marriage, especially if it's worth saving. I believe, like, if you tried everything that you can in a marriage and did all your research, not research, resources, excuse me, and it still hasn't worked out, then, do what you have to do. But first, pray about it. Pray about it. Give it to God. Let God help you in your marriage. Let God be in the center of your marriage. That's the most important thing. And God can redirect your marriage and fix it if you're willing to fix it and if you're willing to do the work. Marriage is not easy, and it's all about compromise. It's about compromising, communicating, and understanding each other and not talking over each other and just listening to each other what you both have to say. That's the most important thing. And if it's true that they're going to get divorced, okay, just leave them alone. Let them be. You know what I mean? Let them work it out. Again, it's a rumor. I hope they don't get a divorce. I hope they do work it out. In my opinion, I just feel like it's just to advertise her movie. I don't believe they're going to get a divorce. Maybe they're having trouble in paradise, and hopefully they work it out. But I'm just over it. I just want to just talk about it and get your opinion. Like, do you really care if they're working things out? I know it's a good storyline for, paparazzis and stuff like that. I can't believe they still have paparazzis these days. But anyway, but they're high profile, celebrities, and people have to talk about somebody, you know what I mean? I just keep seeing it in TikTok, and I'm just like, I'm over it. And I keep swiping, and that's all I hear: rumors, 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 rumors. And it's like, do anyone care? Honestly, do anyone care? Like, I don't, but I just want to just report it, about it, and then I'm just not going to even talk about it anymore. But I hope things work out for them. I really do. And just leave them alone. Leave them alone. I don't think they're going to get divorced. I think that they're just going to work it out, but I could be wrong again. But we will stay tuned and see. Moving on So Cassidy did a public statement about, about what happened to her, because the video was released about Sean Diddy Combs assaulting her and everything. And then she was just giving praise and thinks that everyone is like on her side, and people are believing her now and supporting her. And that's great, because us women, we all need to stick together and support one another, especially if one of us is going through an assault and abuse. And we just have to believe, you know, a woman when they're saying that they're being assaulted and sex trafficking by their partners. And I know some women lie just to be on headlines and trying to make money. But when someone's very consistent with their story and have not changed anything, you should believe them. You should believe them, because there's other women out there that is happening to them, and most of them are not coming forward because they have this high profile man who's rich, and they can get away with everything and anything, and they're just going to take their side and they're not going to believe them, the women. And I don't think it's fair, and I don't think it's right. If you have proof and evidence and you can back it up and your statements is consistent, believe the person that's telling you that they're being assaulted and abused, and help them, and just be supportive. Because like I said, a lot of women are not saying anything because they see, when they do the right thing and do report it, no one doesn't do anything about it, because these men are just so rich and powerful, and they're just going to take their side instead of the women's side, which is not fair and which is not right. And people have to understand, like, what if it was your mother, your sister, your daughter, your grandmother? Put yourself in their shoes if it was happening to them, and then just believe them what they're saying and find out what they're saying is true. But don't just dismiss them and say, oh, you're lying. He couldn't do this. He couldn't do that. He's such a decent and honorable person. No one doesn't know what people really are behind closed doors. I'm just going to say as much. People have a persona. People have different faces, and you don't know people close doors when they do things behind the scenes. You really don't, and you can't make um, assumptions about people, because people are crazy. People are really crazy. People have two sides of them, two, three, four, five. I don't know. People have different personalities, and they need to seek God and read the Bible and ask for guidance and forgiveness. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And I'm very proud of Cassidy, that she moved on. She's married. She has two beautiful children. Obviously, time heals all wounds for her. And I'm just so happy and blessed that she is moving on. She has moved on with her life, and she has a great husband that supports her and love her children. So I'm super happy for her. I really am. There was a light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? So I'm super happy for her that she moved on. Obviously, it hasn't been easy for her, because that's a very traumatic thing that she went through, especially when she was young. She dated him when she was 17 and he was 37. Like, crazy. But anyway, I'm glad that she moved on and has a good life with her husband and her two children. So God bless her and her family. And I just want to say thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share my Unfiltered YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and enjoy the day.